Welcome to the Kicks and Trips YouTube channel. I'm your host, Sean, also known as Sneaker Aficionado, Sneaker AFI, or Sneaker Afi. Up to you which one you decide to choose. Back to you with another sneaker unboxing. Before I go ahead and get into it, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for all notifications so you can make sure that you get tuned into the next video that I may release at any point in time. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and check out some more of the other videos I have on the channel and leave some comments and some likes. It always helps the channel. And I'm going to go ahead and get into this next unboxing. So Nike went on ahead and released these sneakers. I've had them actually for probably about a month, but what can I tell you? Life happens and all types of other things. And I was actually able to get the other pair that I actually wanted before this, which were the Air Max 1 Evergreens. I missed them on the shock drop. I missed them on the regular drop. And then surprisingly, I was able to get them on S&S, which is how I got these as well. But they just popped up on sneakers last week, which is fine, but I already had them, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just now getting to them. So anyway, without further ado, this is the sneaker. So it's a Nike Air Max 1 white Magma, not to be confused with MAGA, but Magma Orange, size 11. Suggested retail price is $140, and these are a size 11. And I think I already said that, but I'm just gonna say it again. These are a size 11, and you got the standard Nike box in orange, nothing special there. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, these sneakers pop, don't they, Kelly?
Ooh.
So yes, these are the Magma. I gotta keep saying that correctly. Magma Orange. These are Air Max 1. Nice little break from the norm because, you know, this year we've been getting hit heavy with the Air Max 90 because it is the 30th year anniversary. No problem with that myself. But just to break up the little monotony of the many Air Max 90s that are coming out, Nike was with these Air Max 1s, and let me tell you, they did not disappoint. So what you have here is your nice little standard outsole. As you can see, you got the little waffle pattern in black and orange up top. Let me say that again, Magma Orange. Then you have white there, you got your black there. On the outsole, you have standard white with your air bubble in the middle, or not in the middle, just your air bubble right there. And it's white in between and see-through. On the toe box, you got a nice grade of suede. Actually, it's not suede, it's a nice grade of nubuck, and it's Magma Orange around the toe box to the back. And then you have the Nike Air on the back. And then on the other panels, which are equally as soft, you got your gray right there. And then in the toe box, you have a different type of mesh than the normal mesh that we're used to on the Air Max 1s or even the Air Max 90s. It's a different grade of mesh, but it's still a nice quality mesh. And the tongue itself, nylon to the top. Got your Nike Air and the Magma Orange on the tongue tag. The check or your swoosh also in that nice Magma Orange. I just like the way it rolls off my tongue. Magma. I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is? I don't know.
I don't.
You don't?
I mean, M's feel good in the mouth.
Please hope this does not get edited. M's feel good in the mouth.
M. That's what I
Yeah.
don't get the dirty.
I don't know if there is one either.
I like the shoe.
I like the shoe too.
It looks like a sweatshirt.
It's just a nice, cool sneaker. Of course it looks like, I mean, what do you mean it looks like a sweatshirt?
Like, it looks like it's soft like a sweatshirt.
It is soft. I have plenty of Air Max 1s, but the materials on this one are really premium, honestly. And maybe that's what the $140 price tag represents, but it's a nice solid shoe. This is probably, other than the Evergreens, which I have up there, this is probably my second favorite pair of Air Max 1s that have come out this year.
Those are Air Max 1s?
These are Air Max 1s.
I thought they were 90s.
No. They definitely do not look the same.
Okay, fine. I'll take your word for it because, you know, I don't know nothing.
It's kind of fun of actually doing videos with someone who doesn't know sneakers. At all. And you show them a pair of sneakers and they think it's another pair of sneakers, but then you show them the subtle difference. They're like, oh, I get it. It's just a 3-year difference between this and the other sneaker.
So those were made in 93?
These were made in 87.
Oh, so before the 90?
Which would make it an Air Max 1. That's, oh, I guess I didn't tell you that. So,
No.
I got you. So, educational moment. These are Air Max 1s. These were made by Tinker Hatfield, who was by trade he was an architect or architectural engineer, I believe it was.
Cool.
And somehow he got into creating sneakers. And some of the most iconic sneakers that Nike have, he created, which would be these, which would be also the Jordans as well. So the Jordan 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And I'm gonna leave it right there. Oh, and I know also the 11s. I'm not sure about the other ones. I can't remember. But
Is he still around?
he is still around. But he created pretty much the most iconic Jordans that we see retro to this day. He created. Not to mention, he also created Air Maxes. He also created a whole slew of other sneakers.
That's pretty dope.
For Nike. Yes, he's the GOAT.
I know what that means.
So back to the history lesson. The Air Max 1s. Then they had these Air Max 2s. The Air Max 90s back in the day were actually called the Air Max 3s. So when they brought back out the Air Max 90s later on, or not too long ago, or for this year, you have some that are called Air Max 3s as opposed to Air Max 90s. But if you've been a sneakerhead for a minute, you know the difference. There really isn't much of a difference between the 3 and the 90. It's just the way, it's just what they're called. So when they brought back out the infrared, the Air Max 90s / Air Max 3s a couple weeks ago or whatever,
Okay.
they dubbed them the Air Max 3s, but we know exactly what they are. And we're going to review that on the channel pretty soon. Just you wait and see. Any other questions?
I don't know if that was a question so much as an observation. Still looks like a sweatshirt to me.
That's fine. It feels comfortable,
Yeah,
like a
that's why
sweatshirt.
it's like a slipper, but it's a shoe.
But you know what these look perfect with?
What?
Gray sweatpants. Get yourself a pair, fellas. Gray sweatpants.
I feel like that's a lot of gray. If you wear a gray sweater.
That's what she said.
That is what I said.
I just want to let them know that that's what she said.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit you with some on the feet shots of these. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, I hit you with the on feet shots of these sneakers. Let me know what you think in the comments. These retail for $140. They definitely did sell out. You can find these for resale. I'm not exactly sure the price, but I imagine that the price went down since more repairs since Nike finally released their pairs. Again, I bought these prior to them actually coming out on sneakers. Shouldn't be hard to find. Should be able to find on your StockX's, your GOATs, and if you want to do that new thing, the trade block, which I still haven't done myself, but it's also an option. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Share the videos, this video, other videos, any videos of mine to your friends. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And go ahead and share this video as well as any other videos on the channel to your friends, because it only helps the channel grow. And also, when I say leave comments, please make them critical, uncritical, doesn't matter. Comment's a comment. Let me know what you want to see on the channel. And with that, I'm Sean, Sneaker FI, and I'm out.